How's it going, guys? My name is Ian and you are watching the MX-5 channel. And today we're going to be replacing the reverse lights, the license plate lights, interior dome light, and trunk light with some high quality LEDs from Last Fit Automotive. Now, if you haven't heard of this company already, I absolutely love them. They reached out to me a while ago regarding the front turn signals in this car. I already have them installed, absolutely love them. The lights are all plug and play and they're all CAN bus ready, so they don't cause any error messages, and the turn signals don't cause hyperblink either. Super high quality products and amazing customer service. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it in the description below and at the end of this video. Now, to install these is going to be a very quick and easy job. You could probably knock it out in a couple minutes. All you need is a flat blade screwdriver. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting here with the interior dome light, because it's going to be the easiest, we're just going to take our flat blade screwdriver, come to the side of this little plastic cover, and just pop it off like that. Make sure to turn off the light. It is an incandescent bulb from the factory, so it's going to be pretty hot. Make sure that it's off when you're doing this work. And then we're going to take one of our festoon lights, is what they call them. Go ahead and pop that out of here. Now, one of the best things about these lights that we're installing is that they have no polarity. Essentially what that means is you can install the light like this or in the reverse like this, and there's no change. It will work either way, unlike many LEDs where they have to be installed one way. If it doesn't work, then you reverse that. But these we can install either way. It just makes the installation a bit easier. So now, also using the screwdriver, let's go ahead and pry out the old light. Just pops right out like so, and then we can take the new light and put it in its place. Make sure it's in there. Let's turn it on and see if it works. Instantly, it's way brighter than before. That looks so much better, especially with the cover in place. Just makes the car look that much cleaner and more modern. Huge difference between stock and Last Fit LED. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing for the trunk light. Now, starting here in the trunk, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Turn out this light, make sure that the bulb's not hot when we go pull it out, and you'll see that we have 4 little pop rivets, one here, 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 and here, that we have to remove. So we're just going to use the flat blade screwdriver to do just that. Just being careful, get under that lip and pull it out by hand. And then once all 4 of those clips are removed, this entire black trim piece removes by hand. And then we have a wiring harness over here for the light bulb area itself. I'm gonna try to get this in the light here. So you'll see the bulb right down here. Again, it's super simple to just use the screwdriver and pop that sucker right out. And then with the Last Fit LED, we're just gonna start here at the bottom, compress that little spring, and it should pop right into place. You might pop the housing out, but that's all right. It just snaps right back in. Let's go ahead and plug it back in, confirm that it works. Awesome. And then we could go ahead and get this trim panel back in place. Again, looks so much better than the stock incandescent bulb. I really wish Mazda would have done these from the factory. I know they probably just want to save a couple bucks by putting the incandescent lights in, but these look a million times better. Let's go ahead and put the pop rivets back in place. And we are done with the trunk light. Now for the license plate lights, the trick here is to get under this mounting tab. There's one on this side and one on this side. Just gonna use this outer one here and kind of pry and pull the entire housing out from the bumper. If you have a license plate frame like I do, you might have to wiggle it around and try to squeeze it between the frame and the housing, but eventually it should pop off just like that. And then holding the socket here for the bulb, I know it's kind of hard to see, hold that and then twist the housing 90 degrees at the same time. So just like that. You can then pop them right off. The reason you do that is because there's not much play here in this wire, as you can see. And then if you can, pull out the bulb by hand. If not, you might have to use a screwdriver to carefully pry it out. Be careful you don't break the glass. And then we can take the Last Fit LED replacement, slide it right into the bulb socket here. Just get the wrong way, nope. Slide it right into the bulb socket here. And then let's go ahead and turn on the lights to confirm that it works. All good. Looks like we're all good, so now we can just slide this housing back on here. Again, remember you have to get it at an angle and then twist it back into place. Just like that. And then it should just pop right back into the bumper like that. Those LEDs look absolutely phenomenal. This is what a car from 2019 should look like, not with those silly incandescent bulbs. Now let's go ahead and get the reverse lights as well. So for the reverse light right here, go ahead, get the camera underneath the car. You can jack up the vehicle, that might make it easier to work, but I'm just gonna do it like this. You can see there's two sockets, one up top here, another one right below it here. So we're basically gonna take this socket right here, twist it this way, and then the bulb pops right out. Go ahead and just take the bulb out by hand like that, and then we will slide the new LED into place. It's a little difficult to pop in there, but once it's in, you'll feel it and it shouldn't come loose. And then just do the reverse, slide the light bulb right into the housing, find where it fits, and then twist to lock into place. Now let's see how they look. There we go. Now we've got all LEDs, matches the tail lights very nicely, looks more modern. You can see the nice white glow from the last fit LEDs compared to that yellowish glow from the halogen or incandescent bulbs. Looks a lot better, is much brighter. Just overall a really great mod to do. So guys, as you can see, this job was super easy. I think the most difficult and lengthiest process of it was actually filming this video. Doing all these light bulbs is super simple. All you need is a flat blade screwdriver, a few minutes of time, and make it happen. Again, check out LastFit's full range of LED products. They make a bunch for these Miatas and all other makes and models. I'll add a link to their website down below where you can get all the bulbs plus the front turn signals for your car and many others. And remember to use the code Ian and LastFit10 to get an additional 10% off of your order at checkout. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the new content that I post. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.